Welcome back, Knights. This is KnightVision News, bringing you the latest stories on September 16th, 2025. Good afternoon, Knights. Thank you so much for joining us on this totally tubular Tuesday. SNHS has created a very special dress-up week to show your Hispanic pride. Today we celebrate our pride with our traditional Mexican clothing. Tomorrow, wear your favorite soccer jersey. Continuing the topic of Mexican heritage, today is el 16 de septiembre, which is a Mexican Independence Day, or La Guerra de Independencia de México. Reporter and teleprompter Alexander A. Renteria has all the details on this important day in Mexican history. Roll tape.
Today, September 16th through 1810 till September 27th of 1821, Mexico fought against Spain in el Guerra de Independencia de México. This fight was long awaited, as Spain had conquered the Mexicas in February of 1519. Tensions created by the caste system in Mexico, which was a racial hierarchy where the pure-blooded white Spaniards were at the top and African slaves brought to Mexico were at the bottom, as well as religious differences, were the primary reason many Mexicans wanted to become independent. The war kicked off with El Grito de Dolores, initiated by Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla when he rang his church bell and made a call to arms. The war lasted a total of 11 years, and approximately 600,000 lives were lost for this fight for independence. Modern Day, celebrated annually on the day the war started, September 16th. Many people have the misconception, however, that Cinco de Mayo is Mexican Independence Day. However, Cinco de Mayo was Mexico's victory over the Second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in 1862, a whole 41 years after their Independence Day. Now, you'd probably think, being accustomed to the 4th of July here in America, that most people in Mexico would party hard on the day of independence. However, that's not necessarily true. While it is true that many cities and towns across Mexico hold large festive celebrations with fireworks and the like, the tone of the holiday can vary depending on the region. For instance, in Mexico City, the president reenacts El Grito de Dolores from the National Palace balcony, followed by a grand military parade, reflecting a formal and patriotic atmosphere. In other regions like San Luis Potosí, you may observe more solemn, traditional rituals, such as the Zantolo celebrations that honor the dead around the same time. Meanwhile, community celebrations in cities like Tijuana often involve public gatherings with bell ringing, music, and fireworks, creating a lively and communal vibe. Schools hold patriotic ceremonies, and families gather for traditional meals, reinforcing a sense of national pride and unity. Overall, Mexican Independence Day serves as a powerful reminder of the country's long struggle for freedom and sovereignty, blending solemn remembrance with a joyful celebration across the nation. This has been reporter Alexander A. Renteria at the Kingdom of Champions for KnightVision News.
Thank you very much, Alex Renteria. Attention alumni and Knights. Interact is having their annual Spud Bar. Tickets go on sale this Thursday. You can get your ticket from any Interact officer or head on down to the early college office. For $12, you'll get a baked potato with toppings, a refreshing drink, and a dessert. But for only $16, you get the addition of brisket on your giant potato. This sale will end on September 24th, so don't miss out on this delicious opportunity. Attention all Knights. The Mile Split website is having their Texas Girls Performer of the Week voting, and our very own Ashton McMillan is on the list. So head on over to tx.milesplit.com and vote for her. She works very hard, so vote as many times as you can to ensure her title.
Nobody knows chicken tenders like Boss Tenders Dogs and Custard. Choose from 4 delectable flavors like hand-breaded original, flavor-free grilled, savory and spicy, or zesty lemon pepper. Get bossed! Boss Tenders Dogs and Custard.
Attention Knights. Mark your calendars for Thursday, September 18th, and come out to Peter Piper Pizza on Lee Trevino to support Hank's KnightVision News. That's us. From 11 a.m. until 9 p.m., families and friends can enjoy delicious pizza, fun games, and time together, all while giving back to our program. When you mention the KnightVision fundraiser at the register, 15% of your purchase will be donated back to benefit our very own news team. Every slice helps us continue creating stories, covering school events, and bringing you the latest news from our campus. So, Join us, grab a meal, and show your support for Hank's Night Vision News. Knights, if you haven't noticed, Dome 1 is back up in action with our new robotics teacher, as we would like to welcome Hanks' new robotics teacher, Mr. Jordan Nieto. It's his second day here at the Kingdom, so make sure if you see him in the halls, show him our Knight's pride by greeting him. Welcome, Mr. Nieto, to the Kingdom of Champions. And that's all we have for today, Knights. Don't forget to follow the KnightVision YouTube channel, X, and TikTok accounts so you can catch all the latest scoops. This has been lead anchor Naui Escajeda, wishing you a swagtastic day. Thank you.